Welcome back, everyone. It's FNHusa57 here. Today we are on Neverwinter, and this has been a long-awaited video by some of my subscribers, but today we will be talking about how to gain and farm Astral Diamonds and rough Astral Diamonds. So, as you can see, I have 3.5 million Astral Diamonds, and at the moment I have 744,000 rough Astral Diamonds. Now, I tried to record this once before, so I do apologize. Twitch messed up, and I will not be able to show you the entire inventory that I had in order to get that number of diamonds, but I will show you what you have to do and give you all the tips and tricks. Now, I started this on my main. I do have two characters. Both are at level 60, and of course you can do this with as many characters as you want. I started this at 100,000 rough Astral Diamonds, and as you can see right now I have 744,000 rough Astral Diamonds. So that is a gain of 644,000 rough Astral Diamonds in one day. Of course, you can refine 24,000 per day per character on your account. And what we're going to start with is the first thing you're going to want to do each day is go ahead and use invocation or pray to whatever god you have, and you will gain rough Astral Diamonds. About the first 4 times per day you do this, you will gain diamonds in a decreasing value. Also, I'm going to go ahead and mention today is the day that we've been waiting for, and it is a double Astral Diamond event. So any way you get Astral Diamonds, you will get twice as many of them. Except for selling things on the marketplace, of course. The second thing that you want to do is make sure you do all your professions, at least for leadership, because that gives you rough Astral Diamonds. So we'll go down here to leadership, and you can see that if I had some armor, I could earn 1,600 Astral Diamonds. So we'll actually consider doing that in a bit, but for right now I'm going to go ahead and send out this profession right here that only takes 2 hours to complete. We'll start that, and you'll see I have all these other professions as well that will be doing and earning me Astral Diamonds. The other thing that we're going to go over right now is don't underestimate the Tarmaloon Trade House. As long as you are not stupid with your placement of items, every item will sell for diamonds. You have to know what the items are worth and make sure that you don't list them for too much or not enough where you undercut everybody and all you do is crash the market and you don't make any diamonds for yourself. As you can see, that's not much, but 499, 500, 1,000, 3,000, things like that definitely add up. And then also keep in mind that when you get a profession to level 20, there's a chance, now they're not available right now, but there's a chance you can make the gemmed shirts and pants, depending on what profession you're doing. So like over here you'll see I've got my gemmed exquisite shirt, my gemmed exquisite pants. You can make those sell for very good amounts of Astral Diamonds, around 100,000. And now we're going to get into the meat of where you're going to get all your diamonds. So this is where it comes to farming. You are going to want to run any dungeon, but especially the Lair of the Pirate King. And I have a video on how to run it for anybody who's unfamiliar with that. It takes, well, it can be done in less than 15 minutes. So very easy, very quick dungeon. You only need 8,300 gear score for it. And you're going to take all of your unbound items and put them in your shared bank to transfer them over to a second character. If you have a second character, or third or fourth, you can do it with as many characters as you want. I do believe they have to be like level 6 in order to actually refine or salvage items, and level 11 to use prayer. So what you do is you come over here to the salvage trader and go to like the Shadow Weaver's Talisman that I have, salvage it. It's going to salvage for 16,000, so I'm going to go ahead and salvage that. Items like the Burning Necklace of the Shore, you're better off actually selling on the marketplace or the trade house, whatever you want to call it, for more real diamonds. You can also come over here and spend your seals of the unicorn and Seals of the Drake. Now the two pieces that you want to buy are the orb and the tunic, but just to show you, I'm going to go ahead and buy one of these necklaces because it's very easy to get those Seals of the Drake, especially running Lair the Pirate King. Come back over here to the salvage trader. Now this will be a bound item, so you can't sell it and you can't transfer it between characters, and I'm going to go ahead and salvage that for another 12,000 rough Astral diamonds. So just those two items, one was 16,000, the other was 12,000. That is with the double diamonds event. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that you save up all of your items. Keep your bound items on your main character, and then when your bank gets full, I'll go ahead and let me delete these things that you don't need to hear. They're just old messages, things from that I sold in the auction house. But anyways, what you're gonna do is, you can see I've sent letters to myself. Basically, I'm sending items to myself, and you can do that with items. You can also do that with epic gear, as long as it's not bound. If it's unbound, you can go ahead and do that. So we're gonna go ahead and change characters. I'm going to go to my alternate, which is also a level 60, so you do have a little bit more leeway when you have two level 60 characters, because you want to make sure that you do your dailies, your daily skirmish, your daily dungeon, and your daily PvP. At the very least, do them when the Double Diamonds event is active. Also make sure that if you are level 60, you pick up the quest from the Lord Protector. Now, I know that the skirmish one can be difficult because the only level 60 skirmish is Shores of Torin, so I do understand that that can be a little bit hard to do. Also keep in mind, you'll see there in the lower right hand corner the current event. Whenever this skirmishes event is active, you will gain 1,000 Astral diamonds, or rough Astral diamonds, for actually doing that, so make sure that you do that, especially when the Double Diamonds event is active. Switch your characters, go ahead and make sure that you use Invocation again, because that'll give you more rough Astral diamonds. Make sure you do your professions on that character as well. As you can see, there's 800 diamonds, 800, 800 again, and I can go ahead and send out all these professions yet again. Now it says I'll only get 100 diamonds for doing that, but since there's a double diamond event, it'll actually give me 200, and it only takes 2 hours to do. So we'll go ahead and send those out, and then I will show you what I have on this character. Now I don't have a bag, but as you can see, I have some unbound purple rings. I already cashed in most of my items. I already salvaged them. So you'll see I have 87,000 Astral diamonds and 816 rough, or 816,000 rough Astral diamonds, I should say. I've also refined 24,000 for the day on this account. But what we're going to do, if you don't have them, if you haven't been farming them, now's the time to start farming the epic gear and just hold on to it. You can also browse the Tarmaloon trade house if you know what items salvage for. Say, for instance, the Shadow Weaver's armor set, or the Shadow Weaver offhand for the Control Wizard. It salvages for 8,000 rough Astral diamonds. With the double diamond event, that's 16,000. And you know, sometimes you can actually buy those on the marketplace for like 10,000 or so. So most of these rings, they're tier 1 rings. They only salvage with the double diamond event for about 6,000, but still, that's extra diamonds. If you've run dungeons with your alternate characters, you can of course trade the seals in. And like I said, it's very important that you make sure that you keep your bank full. Basically use that shared bank account to transfer epics between characters, the unbound ones. As you'll see, I still have a few more items here in the personal bank for my alternate, so I'll go ahead and withdraw those, and of course you can salvage those for more diamonds. And then you've seen that I can go ahead and mail items to myself. Now it's very important, when you send a letter to yourself, make sure that you put the 5 items in it, because there is a maximum to the amount of items that, or letters, that you can send to yourself. Other than that, it's real simple. Just keep farming the events, do your professions, do your quests, and you'll stockpile diamonds very, very quickly. Now, the thing I know you guys might be thinking, oh, well, this is just, rough astral diamonds, and I want actual astral diamonds. Well, sadly, there's really no way to get a very good amount of actual physical astral diamonds. You can get those same epics that are not bound to your character, and you can go ahead and sell them on the trade house, but you're not going to be able to sell them for as much as you can get if you hold on to them for a double refinement event. So the best thing to do is go ahead and hold on to them. As you can see now, I have 822,800 rough astral diamonds. So every single day I'm going to refine 24,000 of them, and the end goal here is, while there's a double astral diamond event active, to get enough rough astral diamonds to last you refining 24,000 a day without earning any more until the next event. And typically they run these events about once every month, once every 6 weeks. So they're pretty common, but there's a long time in between each event, being active. So you'll definitely have plenty of time, and as long as you just log in once a day to run that, and to go ahead and do your quest, or at the very least just salvage an item or refine your rough astral diamonds, it's extremely well worth it. Just make sure you don't discard your epics. And tier 1 stuff will give you like 6,000, but it's still worth doing. If you have any questions, comments, make sure you leave a comment. I know it can be kind of hard to get a team together to run the different dungeons like Lair of the Pirate King, but you normally don't need a good team for that. Throne of Idris can be a little bit more difficult, but I recommend that you do Lair of the Pirate King, or if you have a good team of friends, do Temple of the Spider. Both of those are very good for getting the epic gear. Also, when you have it unlocked in the campaign, you'll see up here Shores of Torin. When you get that part unlocked, make sure that you run Shores of Torin. It does have a 10,000 plus gear score requirement for the regular, 13,000 for the epic, but there's a chance that when you open the final chest, you'll get epic items, epic gear from it that salvage for during the Double Diamonds event, 12,000 to 20,000. 20,000 being the max that you can get. So, just a quick recap. As you can see, I have 840,000 rough astral diamonds on my alternate, 750,000 rough astral diamonds on my main, with 3.5 million astral diamonds on my main character. Make sure you go ahead and smash the like button. If you have any questions, comments, post a comment, and look up my other videos. I'll be doing a video on how to transfer diamonds between characters, as well as I'll be doing a gold farming video and a couple other trade house videos. So make sure you guys have fun and go ahead and farm the hell out of these diamonds. Thanks for watching.